Hell yeah, brother. That's right. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Wurfstern.
Wurfstern.
Good. All right. Well. It's today is the 9th of September, 2025. And it's a little after 1 p.m., which means we're totally on time plus 2 hours. Yeah. But, hi. It's Tuesday, ain't it? Okay. Well, you might wonder why I've gathered you here today. Long story short, we're playing more Genshin Impact today. Because we have a, what's it called? An Archon quest to complete. Yes, today is Natlan Act 4. That's right. I am, I was hoping I could finish all the stuff before Not Cry comes out, but it looks like I won't be able to. But at least I'm making good progress, right? A little bit. Let me see. Let me quickly change some setting here. I was yesterday evening, I fine-tuned my VTube model a bit more. But I think... yeah, I changed some Windows setting. Because I think it's overall... it's competing with OBS, you know? VTube Studio and OBS competing for attention of the RAM. Because I'm using a laptop. I'm starting to understand why people use a PC instead of a laptop for this. For like dual PC. Okay. Well, it should work better today though. The way you perceive my face should work better. Yeah. Like, I don't know how much of a difference you tend to notice, but it should be better. The only weird thing is, when I talk, my body is moving. Like, I'm perfectly still right now. I only speak. And for some reason it makes my eyebrows move. And my body. Huh? Why? Let me recalibrate again. Okay. Am I still moving my body? Kind of. How weird. Maybe I just have to be like very animated when I talk. Yeah, everyone's talking by moving a lot, right? What am I, Italian? Mamma mia. Sometimes this, camera goes a little wild when it's losing tracking, but I'm still in the frame. Like if I hold my hand in front of my face, check this out. Oh my god. Everything is happening. Everything happens. See? That's my hand in front of my face. Oh shit. Oh man. But come on, I'm trying not to have to use an iPhone. I want to be free of this Apple burden. Managed to take a screenshot of his OS with a bottle? My OS? Windows in a bottle? Well, maybe they should, Windows should stop bottling up their problems and spewing them onto us, right? Okay. I see I managed to do that. The Windows sounds less loud. That's just Windows asking me, are you really the administrator of this PC and you want to play Genshin Impact? Yeah! Yeah, that's me! I want to do that. Let's do that. Hold on, I protect you from the flashbang, okay? You're not getting flashbang, just me. Are they changing that for the Not Cry patch? Are we getting dark mode on the intro screen at last? Are we? Here we go. Alright. Well, well, well. We're changing the splash screen. Oh yeah, they're just adding the Song of the Welkin Moon, right? But they're not giving us dark mode, really? Still not? Why so cruel? Oh, we got the reunion blessings, so nice. What's going on? Highlights? Ah! Okay, here we go. What's this? Puppy paw hash browns? Wait. Whose birthday? What? No one's birthday. Paimon just wants to keep the developers busy. Okay. What happened here? You already used this code. What? Why tell me? Right, in D-pad. Ah, it's Razer. It's Razer's birthday. Oh, he's a good boy. You see, I happen to have pretty fond memories of starting this game. And I remember using Razer a whole lot. That was good. But to this day, I don't know how dodging really works when you sprint like this, you know? Like, I don't know when they want you to do that. Is it like, you know, super frame timing, or is it like very generous and you just have to be like in the dodge already? I don't know, because I have this. I don't need to dodge. I don't need to do anything. I have a god. I was watching like someone play on stream the other day. What's the game called? I think it's Metal Eden. And I was surprised, like I was like, wait, they have like this robotic AI kind of voice that's talking to you? Not like AI as an AI, but like AI as in, you know, that companion in the game. And I was like, that sounds very familiar. And then it came upon me and I was like, oh shit, that's Zhongli! The animation that happens when you just click dodge. So, the moment he like... As well as like, you know, the icon behind my head, R1. The moment it gives off that pulse, right? That's... Alright, I probably should practice that, you know, and start playing characters more than just the old ones I always been using. Oh yeah, right, also my camera, not that you can tell or anything, it's in front of me now. Instead of kind of like between the left screen and the center screen. Because center screen, you know, it's my gaming screen. The
Boats
left
are made for transferring
Jesus,
commodities back and forth.
God, he's so loud. Left screen is you, the chat. Once we move, maybe I can make my setup kind of like more comfy or better for everything. Because I will have space behind my desk to actually reach my cables. That would be wild. Alright. Tell Mawika about the captain's intentions. You know what I noticed? So yesterday, while I was doing this, right? Like while we were doing the quest. Because I was cutting the VOD for YouTube. And I noticed that like my VTube model kept like looking down like this, you know? Like eyes closed kind of and stuff. And I was like, oh no, it's because you know, there's like a little recalibrate button I can push whenever I want. It's really quick. And yeah, because I was in between at some point, I was checking my phone for some sales stuff and replying. And then I didn't recalibrate, and it looked like the whole time like I was like sitting like this. I was like, oh no! All done. That's bad, that's wrong. Yeah, the avatar was eeping. Well, just so you know, I was not eeping. I know the whole house was eeping, but not me. Alright. You know what? I think I might really want to build this guy eventually, just because I like his style. And in the story now, seems cool. He's odd, you know? Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Let's tell Mawika about the captain's intentions. Bye.
Mawika!
They just have to make sure we know she's the Pyro Archon.
Traveler, Paimon Sitlali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Oh yeah, what I noticed yesterday also, I think I made my volume a little too loud. So I reduced it a little bit today. Let's see how it is with the game audio and everything. I hope it's a better balance. Ever since using the dual PC setup, it's a little harder for me to fine-tune. But steady progress, right?
Oh, really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroran's memories and discovered something huge!
A U-peak?
Oh, all with his granny's permission, of course. Or no, actually it was...
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
Sitlali is great. We like her.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. We have to stop him.
Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines, very similar to the price of using a Gnosis.
Without using a Gnosis? Oh, cool.
If he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need to mobilize our forces as soon as possible.
Oh.
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the Abyss on the front lines.
What forces do we have? 5 people.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side! Oh, maybe we really should get Sitlali to break Auroran's legs.
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. Sitlali, I was hoping you could head back and help defend the tribe.
All right. I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something out for sure.
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right, back to the matter at hand. I don't believe defeating the captain needs to be our ultimate goal. Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea.
Whoop. The passage of time.
As you all know, Auroran is working with the captain and we need to stop their plan. The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve the issue. Their plan hinges entirely on a single element, the source mechanism. If we leverage our forces, we can destroy it, and then success is ours. We'll head out together. In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
No. You're our leader, and you've lost your power. You shouldn't be the one to face the captain.
I agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you and Ahau to launch an assault from the front and break through the Fatui defenses. The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity to the device to ensure its protection.
So, you want us to lure him to the front?
No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. That way, it's easier for the rest of us to avoid them.
You know, they sure have been using a lot of angles to make her look cool like this, you know? Like they're constantly like, hey, here's a little side face and some side face. Like, look at the cool hair we made.
Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best, and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Once we get close to the device, we just need to destroy it.
So, Shilonen is launching the main assault.
Exactly. The Traveler and I will join her as well. No one can create a distraction better than you, Kanich, not even myself. By combining our strengths, we just might manage to break through the captain's defenses.
Leave it to me.
Understood. Then we should head out now. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot face the captain straight on unless you have no other choice. You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome.
I'll also try my best not to let things get to that point.
Thank you, everyone. You have my word. I'll proceed with caution.
Who's caution? The rainbow destined to burn. Act 4. At the entrance of the remnants of the secret source. Okay. Yes, lovely. That was something I remember. Burn the rainbow. Let's become the dinosaur. What's that? Oh no, I killed him! Good. Can I become a new one? No? Come on, let me become your dinosaur. I stole him!
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Wait. There's a snack shop, but we're down? Wait. Whoa, wow. What is happening with the area? Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, I'm saved.
All right, this is the place. Their tunnel must be behind that gathering of Fatui guards.
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but if we want to stay under the radar, we should approach from the side.
As agreed. Ahau and I will handle things at the front.
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them first so they can't alert anyone.
It's me. Oh, wait. Is that supposed to be Ahau? He's actually Pixel Dragon big? Cool. I have a feeling I should change my team for this, if we have to fight. During his ult as well? Yeah. Oh. We're not supposed to fight them. Okay. Sorry, Ahau. I just wanted to see how cool you look. I thought we could help. Majestical.
Take it easy.
Like those things are for... It's the green points, right? Like if I'm the other guy. You in patrol?
What's up? Let's have some fun, shall we?
Okay.
Stabilize. This is order.
Born of ice and frost.
Gotcha. Shine down.
Is it just one? No, there's more. Okay, hold on. Let me gun you in the face.
Slip, slide. Well,
Shut up.
played.
Oh, dude, it's the cryo one, right? Well, I'm the cryo Archon.
All right, that's done. Let's head to the foot of the mountain.
Let's head to the foot of the mountain.
What do you think, Shilonin? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good. We'll take it from here.
Keeping as quiet as possible, the tribespeople from the Children of Echoes make quick work of digging a tunnel.
I can see the inside.
Perfect. We'll keep going. The rest of you should head back. Things are about to get dangerous.
All right. Please, take care.
Uh-oh, we're going into a tunnel. We know these kind of quests. Let's go. Start.
The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moeka. You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing. Even by my tribe standards.
What?
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
There is a big door. Looks very cool though. Like with the ornamentation on it. The Fatui didn't build this though, did they? This is like old school dragon tech. Do we learn more about dragons? Dragons are always cool. They're fantasy dinosaurs. Like, if someone doesn't like dragons, you cannot trust them. You know?
Busted.
Solidify.
No touching. Blaze over. There is no escape. Game's up. Thumbs up. Torn to oblivion.
Can't run from death.
Remember that.
This spell is from the Masters of the Nightwind. It's Auroron's doing. They're probably trying to buy time.
Teach that to your kids. If someone doesn't like dragons, do not trust them. Great. Also, those things at the ceiling there look nice. Like, Genshin's world building is really good always, you know? Like this, the way you even like approach this area right ahead of you, right? Statue on the left, the thing to the right. Such a good dynamic.
These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
And the music on top. Yeah, they're good. Wait, so did I want to touch that first? And then become the dinosaur? Can I touch it as dinosaur? I can. Oh. Wait. Like that? No. Wait, which one's still moving? Oh! Oh! How does it want to look? What? A hint? Oh. Oh, the picture is depicting a dragon face. Okay, good. The very center one is not moving, right? So I want to make sure this one is like there? No. Oh, it's stopping pretty quickly. Okay. There we go. Wasn't sure how, you know, how super swift their ancient automaton thing is. Nah, that looks bad. Wait, where? Yeah, like that? Yeah, there we go. All right. Dragon. Dragon. The drag. Hold on. Listen, I'm trying to drag in here, alright?
Order guide you.
Access denied. For Rex Lapis. Here comes the catch. Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal. Ha!
Boom. Spin. Dragon. Oh. A chest. Oh, look who it is. Right, I heard, I was watching a movie today again for the, what's it called? Not a movie. The video, the promo video for Not Cry stuff. Oh, it sounds good, the music, the new one, the battle theme.
This must be it.
There they are!
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect. Looks like they focused their defenses over there.
Oh, they're here.
Huh. I thought the Pyro Archon would choose a frontal assault.
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
There's still time.
I won't let you do this!
What? Fist fight? Uh-oh. Low bit rate.
The sound of lament?
What was that sound? It was like a piercing cry!
Now's our chance to turn off the device.
So close, we need to approach from the side and lure the captain away. Uh-oh. What?
Auroran? How did he just... His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
Oh!
This ends now!
What?
Huh?
Interesting.
Something's wrong.
Captain helps Shilonen, why? He's not feeling it. Cheers, Cheesy.
You are not Auroran. Who are you?
What?
Commander.
You.
So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad. Although, I believe you have some more pressing concerns at the moment.
Oh. Now. Energy off.
You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment, and now you've lost your chance. Even now, you're still the same as ever.
His voice is completely different. Is someone inhabiting Auroran's body?
Well, he did have a kaput soul, right?
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior.
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The piercing cry came from underground when I activated the device. What's down there? Natlan's ley lines must be hiding some kind of secret. Am I dying? Oh, no. It's too soon.
Ah, Auroran, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't let that go. I knew it was a bad idea to tell you.
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person, hmm?
Auroron, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Let Granny cut you some fruit. We just got a fresh batch.
Granny? Why bother?
Can I get you anything else? Some grilled meatloaf, maybe? Ask for anything you want. We've got plenty of ingredients.
I know, Wisp. I know.
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. A merchant, to be exact. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy? You could travel all over.
Our Auroron? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line of work.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like us.
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then why did my birth open the door to the possibility? Why give people false hope? Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for a purpose. So, what's mine? If I had succeeded back then, would the world have become a better place? What's the meaning of my existence?
Oh no, the plot for most animes ever.
Done spacing out, Auroron? Did you finish your homework?
Yes, Granny, it's just... Will learning all this really make me as strong as you?
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my abilities.
Because you're a genius, right?
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them, and picked up a few tricks that they didn't want to touch. It's rude to bring up a woman's age. Never do that again, no matter the circumstances.
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow. Go have fun.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about living one's life, I'd say. Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself. Don't beat yourself up over the past. That's what she always says. But I never forced myself. I never even got the chance to try before it was all over.
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes, you know.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle it.
It's a big bee.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you think being a vet is fun?
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is fun?
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else to do.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works. Oh, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again. Auroron, my man.
Uh-oh.
Come inside and give me a hand, would you?
Oh no, he wants his hand. It's Gale.
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on, give me a hand.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece.
Oh no. He's a teenager.
A part of me has always been missing. That's why the other spirit said I was close to death, but...
Literally a teenager.
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait for death.
He's going through puberty.
It was you, the thing that came out of nowhere.
Thing? I'm a warrior. Far stronger than a weakling like you.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I can do.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous.
Oh?
You really think a useless thing like you can save the world?
Canrian? Hey, Kilro, cheers.
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person? Hmm?
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
Wait, was Aoife's voice, Jing Yuan?
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss doesn't stand a chance.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to do my part too.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because you've been broken from the start.
Jingwen Sino? I know that. But the Aoife dude sounded like him for a moment. Might just be because they have such a heavy American accent. Therefore they always fall like into like the same sound pattern for me.
Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body. I will serve my commander until the end.
Creepy.
No. No, this isn't right. My life can't end like this. I still haven't done anything important with my life. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here. No! I won't die here!
You gotta imagine, if you're a teenager and you're really struggling because your soul is like in pieces, which is the feeling of every teenager ever, and then you've got a weird like mind parasite like that, that's problematic.
Auroron!
That voice.
Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your end.
Eh? Whoa! Grab the light. Make it solid.
His eyes are open! He's alive!
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
That's the only reason I had the chance to turn off the device.
I'm fine now.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself. That's no easy feat.
Steely in the background. Well, come to collect me.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan, it failed, didn't it? I'm sorry. We were so close.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroron, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is that you truly want?
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero. And no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed. All I want is to find some more ways to make up for that.
The answer you seek now lies before you.
Hey, he's got an ancient name. They forged this quickly, right? While he wasn't looking.
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. It can take a lifetime to truly discover who we really are.
What is this, Assassin's Creed?
Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning, too self-absorbed. But in the end, I sacrificed my life for this nation. Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility and yearning.
My ancient name. BD.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death, but to do justice by the answer you found for your life. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born anew. Through your devotion, you will prove your worth. Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sunhudge. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this era.
You know, I think we had regular tattoos in reality for long enough. It's about time we make them magical. They should be glowing on command.
I am happy to see your plan advance one step further. It seems that my cry did not cause irreversible damage.
What is that voice?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
Is that good or bad?
The Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom?
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence.
Same.
When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result. And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will. A truly impressive feat for a human.
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was ultimately expelled. However, this soul does not hail from Natlan or the Night Kingdom. Its origins remain a mystery to me.
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines, otherwise known as the Night Kingdom.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines took the worst of the damage.
Hold on. The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines took the worst of the damage. Descender?
To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. That's how the Night Kingdom was born.
So they build a fiber. Very nice.
The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that survive to this day.
Did we just get lore when we die? Nice.
Oh, right. You said before it all came from the power of the heavens.
Oi! The power of the heavens officially hit 6 years? Oh my. Oh my, let's get a big roundhouse applause for that. Hooray! Hooray. Thank you very much. That's well, I'm glad you still think this channel has something. Much, much appreciated. Thank you. Here, you get a...
Wolfstern.
That's right.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them with power. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate the intricate structure of the ley lines. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. I am the only possible vehicle for the power generated by the device. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, I can speak to you like this and provide you with aid, such as rebuilding the ley lines once more, at the cost of my own existence.
But why would you make that kind of sacrifice?
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past, before we died out, we were also known by a different name. Angels.
Oh?
But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form. Seelies.
So Seelies are angels?
No wonder there are Seelies around here. A Seelie also helped us in the Night Kingdom.
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley lines. Now, I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival, and I have become your faith. I am very pleased. Moika, inheritor of Xbalanque's will, and leader of Natlan. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken. And the efforts of this harbinger and the young hero have imbued me with power. Say the word, and I will once again work to fulfill my mandate, just as I did thousands of years ago.
What's the word?
You need only nod your head. For the sake of your people and your nation, for the sake of overcoming the invasion from the Abyss, give me your orders.
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they. Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. The people of Natlan will face memory loss, mental disorders, and cognitive issues.
Jesus. That's bad.
Just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a price I refuse to accept.
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, All that remains will be a land of corpses and ruin.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? How are future generations supposed to survive? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds or thousands will have to die?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet, has it?
Why are you so pessimistic about the situation?
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Conria?
That's right. My family, my comrades, my homeland, were all lost to the Abyss.
Hold on. Wasn't there a certain video we saw recently? Like a flavor video with the characters and him looking at the sky?
It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something similar, Mawika. You should know exactly what I mean.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all haunt my dreams to this day.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You have that chance before you now. Why do you refuse to take it?
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings, their physical bodies the only connection to their former selves.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create a new future.
Or, history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would all be for nothing.
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. In the captain's plan, I saw a chance to ensure our survival. But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. My feelings were so strong, they overrode my compulsion to sacrifice myself for their safety. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices are our blessings. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory. I don't want to give up just yet.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. I stand at the ready should you change your mind. Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. My offer still stands. Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special. Even now, you stand before me, dazzling like the sun.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it. But what are you really trying to protect? The land or its people?
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Nah, I'd win.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebearer, there's only one hero left. Your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome. In the meantime, You shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my command.
Thank you. Having such a powerful harbinger on my side is a big advantage. I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life, but for now, I'm willing to fight by your side.
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably still at each other's throats outside.
But we wanted to see the fist bump.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation.
I have a few more questions for the Lord of the Night.
Oh, guess we'll stick around then.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
Because he was just holding his hand out. I wanted to see the fist bump happen. Alright, guess we're talking to Yoho Waltakuti.
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek.
Yeah, right. He was going for a handshake. And she's like, here's a fist bump. It's post-COVID, you know, that's how people do it now. About the power of the heavens.
They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being, be it an ordinary human or one of the seven. They prefer to remain in the shadows as shades.
Shades?
The one you wish to know about? I call her the ruler of death. She helped Natlan establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom. It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the almighty heavenly principles.
You know, I find this right now much more enticing, since I have seen that promo video for Not Cry with the Shades. If I would have seen this back then, before there was launched, I don't know if I would feel as strong as a, you know, connection there, since, well, once again, that just is all tell, don't show, and that makes it a bit, you know, it makes it harder. Show, don't tell would always be sweeter.
She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared if others discussed her identity. Even so, her existence remains unknown to all but a select few.
Self-pity?
Please don't tell anyone I used that word. I'm just trying to speak plainly to conserve energy.
Oh, that's what I always say too.
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded
About the loom of
for
fate.
your bravery. I'm not familiar with that concept. The device is capable of weaving and creating ley lines, you say? Even I cannot create something from nothing. I can only reconstruct the ley lines by reassembling the yet intact components into a new structure. If that power were available to the people of Natlan, they might have a new option against the Abyss. You come to me with many questions.
Okay.
And you
Elemental energy and the Abyss.
Phlogiston is Teyvat's primordial form of energy. The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy, to develop a power to better counter the Abyss. Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? That explanation might take too long.
I'm telling you, like, I've been feeling like eventually they're gonna release new elements, which is gonna be light and dark, simply because the Abyss exists, the heavenly principles exist, would make for a good lore kind of thing, and most every other gacha game has the same way. Imaginary and quantum. But it could be a better light and dark. Could be deeper.
Light refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to as a rainbow. Elemental energy is a similar concept. It's essentially the modern counterpart of phlogiston. You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery.
Okay, ancient name.
You shall have... Ah, yes, yes. The partisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me. Probably because the young girl from the Masters of the Nightwind is absent. No matter. I'll reach out in a dream and tell them what needs to be done.
Young girl?
What? Did I say something wrong?
Granny.
You come to me with many questions.
Young girl. Well, 4 stone, right? Pretty cool. There was some spicy lore, but I'd like to learn more about the dragons. Oh, and hey, of course, hello over to YouTube as well. Used to play Genshin, but I like to watch others, especially your streams. Well, thank you. There's gonna be plenty more, because we are just preparing for what is to come. I won't be ready in time for Not Cry, but close enough. I'll get there on the weekend. Oh, gentlemen, hello. Solnif. Oh. Uh-oh.
The captain says a group of us need to stay behind to guard the source mechanism. It's extremely important. We'll stay here. Of course, you're free to come and go as you please.
So you could talk to the stone again? Sorry. The Lord of the Night. Why say many word when few word do trick?
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa, seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
Hold on, that was the doorbell. I'll be back in just a sec. Alright. I'm back. Let's keep going. Well, there's strength in numbers.
This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable one nonetheless. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort. Even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past. We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago.
Oh?
I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon. Only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu.
Aizu? Kinda cool name.
I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight. Together, Ayuzu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate. And, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you?
Is he gonna remove the helmet?
It must be the mask.
Really? Could be. And Buika's gorgeous? Yeah, she's got a great design.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
What?
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
He's got an excessive skincare routine.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the prince. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own.
Man, so cool in Canria you can get a degree for pain. Thanks, it's very funny, I know. Back then you said you didn't want to fight me. Was it really because of my sibling?
Yes. You're the sister of the prince. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the prince saw me now, I doubt he would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed. And that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
Oh, snap.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly capable of.
This is an odd brag.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So,
motivated?
all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
Oh god, they love each other.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost. Plain and simple.
Speaking of the Gnosis, what are you going to tell the Tsaritsa?
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence.
Oh?
When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign.
Interesting.
I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
It will probably unleash some kind of power. The Evans were mentioned earlier. Anything to do with that?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova.
Uh-oh, Renova. Ryuzaki, hello. What? YouTube, what the hell are you talking about? Waiting for you, for me, how? Eh?
Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
So, heavenly principles is still big important. Got it.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential. The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand.
Oh.
But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any Archon.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. I'm sure you're exhausted. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many challenges to come, so we need to be prepared.
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more exhausted. All right, let's head back.
Are you two flirting?
Now that we're working together, we'll need to coordinate our efforts. I'll leave a portion of my forces for you to command.
That will definitely help relieve some pressure. You're sure they won't object?
It's an order. I will make that clear.
Excellent. I appreciate your trust.
What a cute couple, huh? You know, because they're like, well, we're both oldies 500 years ago. And good combat, you know? So, just gonna be like, show me what's under that mask. Jesus!
That hurts.
Stay still. Your wound needs time to heal.
Why is he so loud?
You need to rest for a few more days.
The monsters keep increasing in number. It's like something changed.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all be careful. But don't worry too much. You have us by your side. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming. Oh, someone's calling us.
Coming! Coming!
Something wrong, Traveler?
Yeah, the audio recording. I mean, the feeling of dread is getting stronger. Do we really have time to wait for the final hero to appear? Tempted to wear in and have a short rest, but... Oh, that's that optional. Okay. Check the area. Okay.
Take it easy.
We're checking the optional things. Johnny Deep, welcome. Welcome. Okay. Aha. Getting there. Shilonen, what's up?
Nope. We can't give any of these to our soldiers. They were not tempered correctly at the forge. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. I know we're under a lot of pressure, but we can't compromise on quality. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work. Why don't you all just take a break and I'll take care of the pieces.
Cool.
Hey, Shilonen? Is something wrong?
Nothing I can handle. Just, some rushed defective goods, that's all. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate, you should really get some rest.
You must be exhausted too.
Don't worry. I like it that way.
Alright. That was not as deep as it could have been, huh? How do we get inside again? This way? A how? Pixel Dragon?
Kanich, you made it back in one piece!
Oh, these must be friends of yours. Well, head out then. See you later.
It was a piece of cake. Those invasive pests are lucky someone called a truce, or we would have burned them all to ashes.
This could be Naruto.
I appreciate the concern, Paimon. Despite Ahao's description, the situation wasn't quite so smooth. The captain's forces are all elite warriors. It was a tough fight. We were prepared to retreat at any moment. And now the Pyro Archon and the captain are working together. Not the outcome I was expecting, that's for sure.
Yeah, a lot happened while we were in the ruin. We'll tell you about it some other time.
Well, at least the Pyro Archon's plan advanced a step further. This is the best outcome we could have hoped for. We really appreciate all your help, but we have to keep pushing forward. Cebu and I were just about to head out, actually. My tribe is calling for messengers.
We won't keep you then. Let's talk later. Ha! Little Kanich thinks he can just leave without consulting the almighty Dragon Lord. Kahula how! Hey! Wait up!
So why is he a Pixel Dragon? How did he do that? How did he manage to become? Thanks. Crashing software. Is it still working? Good.
Have I been here before?
L from Nikkei?
Everything's ready.
There was someone called L? Oh, Alec. I was like, who's L? Alec.
Auroron.
Granny? What's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, where do I even begin?
I'm sorry.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that.
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin.
The thing is, Sidlali is just, she's, you know, she's a granny, right? So, you know, her string of patience has just been torn to shreds by now.
I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But I don't regret it. I just had to do something. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. My apology doesn't mean much. But I don't know what else I can say. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still. Thank you, Granny.
You're welcome. Just make sure to thank Aoife sometime. Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover one of my tricks. Anyway, I have something else to tell you. The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan, and you should understand you'll have to take responsibility for that.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, you saved yourself with sheer force of will and managed to become a hero. Huh. Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fist do the talking.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs, and I meant every part of it.
She just didn't say how. What?
Could you not? I still need them to walk.
Trying to negotiate, are you? All right. Make me an offer.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time? I promise to do better in the future.
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be watching. We'll see if I change my mind. Oh, a Traveler, Paimon. Didn't expect to see you here.
Hello!
Talking things out with your grandson?
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is rather exhausting.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Oh, hold on. Audio software crashed on laptop. Rebooting. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay. Be fine.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin.
Wait. There. Okay. It was nothing. Just don't do anything like that ever again.
I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you, he can treat us all to a tasty meal.
Sounds great! We'll be there!
Food. Return to the Worry Inn and have a short rest. Okay. Wait. We were inside of it already. Go back inside. There we go. Into bed.
If you're done for the day, we should get some rest. Paimon has a feeling we'll need it for tomorrow.
Yep. That night.
You ready?
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
Oh? Oh?
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake.
I imagine that, you know, the soul and stone just to be like, yeah, kind of chilling here the whole time.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler. But we ran into a problem. She's not from Natlan, so there are no records of her in the Night Kingdom.
I see. Mawika must hold her in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Do you believe this Traveler to be deserving?
Mm-hmm.
Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children, both children of Natlan. I would hear your opinions on the matter.
She is special. She saved Kachina and devoted herself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes her a debt, but that debt has not been repaid. And with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee her safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving as its protection. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task, and creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging. Still, if you're here, that means your mind is set.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically negligible. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it, because this could be the final step to victory. And you, Siglali? The anxiety you feel, it's because you saw something, yes? Something you were not meant to see.
Oh.
So, you know about that too.
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Malika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong. The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always been seen as a taboo.
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
How?
A key part of Malika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death. Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
Oh.
You're saying Malika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Well, it sounds like all the 6 heroes are going to die.
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Uh-oh, Descender mentioned again.
Don't forget, Siglali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule. The ruler of death's power will allow Malika to triumph over the Abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process. The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur.
That sounds like a good business.
Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
Malika knows about all this, doesn't she?
Yes. I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is solved. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate or death.
We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my expectations. My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment of absolute determination.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
Thank you for saying that, but there is nothing you can do. How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? 1,000? 10,000? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end, all will cease to exist. When you consider all of that, extending my life is meaningless.
Man, I'm making like a dramatic face here, like, ugh, but my camera does not realize that at all. I basically look like this. What? Oh, no.
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive today.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration and reinforce my commitment to the mandate I shoulder. My creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future.
Fancy.
With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire, and the traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory of Natlan.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really. Thank you so much.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave. It's getting dark.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside. Forget it. Let's go check it out.
Siesta? No. Vamos, mi amigos. We can sleep when we're dead.
Shilon and Lolly, is there a reason you're up so early?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Just don't break it again.
Really? Let Paimon...
Hey, Pilgrim's Chronicle. That looks familiar, you know, kind of something Star Rail. That? BD, all may be sacrificed for the beloved land. With your encouragement, Uthabiti taste victory for the first time.
Whoa, it's the two of us! And a sun in the middle. Oh, and that must be... Kachina?
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about his form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Sounds convenient. It's also super light and doesn't take up too much space.
Yeah, no deep butt pockets.
This is a really awesome gift.
It didn't come at a price, right?
Oh, yeah. We'd feel bad accepting something like that.
Oh, yeah, don't worry, you two. It's, you know, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is the Lord of the Night's mandate. She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence. She wouldn't ask anything in return for this.
Exactly. Just take it.
Honestly, like, Shilonen's voice acting recording is odd.
Well, if you say so.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. The Abyss attacked again, and it's really bad. The monsters are everywhere. We need help.
So soon? We just fought them off.
We can figure that out later. Let's go.
A surging darkness. Okay, let's meet them at the front door. You know, I gotta say though, they keep talking about like how the Abyss is invading and all that jazz, right? I assume, because I'm doing this in a Archon story quest blitz instead of doing any of the side quests, the daily commissions, and other random world quests they are, and this is all part of Natlan. Makes me feel like the whole Abyss thread probably feels more prominent if you were to properly have played the zone instead of the way that I do it. Because this way right now it feels like, what? Abyss? What Abyss? There were like 5 mobs and that's it.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from.
Enter
Need me to
battle.
come up-
I just have to go to a bulletin board? Hey, hello. I'd like to battle. Can the Abyss wait for me?
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those 2 locations. This other one is too dangerous. I'll handle it myself. The remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our warriors back and make sure they're careful on the retreat.
Understood. I'll spread the word.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
You know, also though, with Natlan being so kind of like colorful and all that, right? But then there's like a looming Abyss threat. Makes me kind of feel like, imagine you had like Disneyland. That keeps being invaded through like random Abyss portals. But ultimately it's still Disneyland. So like, hey, we still try to keep a cheerful spirit, right? But sometimes you gotta beat the shit out of some randos. That's probably how it is, right? Keep the spirits up, because they're like, well, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Like they're not depressed.
Yes, it's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now there are more monsters than ever, and the attacks are more frequent.
What about the scale? What areas are they targeting?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective of Plenty are reporting attacks.
Could this also be some kind of omen? If things continue like this, then...
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only one hero short. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity and its final chance.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can?
It'll be a long fight. Our current focus needs to be on protecting civilians and conserving manpower. There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue them, but they'll need reinforcements.
Leave that to us. We'll head out right away.
All right. Shilonen, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Citlali, you're needed in the Masters of the Nightwind. As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood. I'll leave right away.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile the information into a battle report. As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move.
All right. No time to lose. Let's go!
They're literally just going. They could have been running. But they're like, no, we just walk.
Be careful, everyone!
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. They won't be able to hold out for long. Can I leave them to you?
Of course.
The hot air balloon is over there.
All hotspots that require reinforcements are shown here. You mean, like, these things? Whoa, okay. Outdoor rescue. Oh, okay. Ride the hot air balloon to reinforce the hotspot. Sure. Heartless attacking the Disney castle. Yeah, kind of actually. Start.
Hey, this thing is pretty convenient. It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy.
Abyss corrosion level 18%. Hey, Abyss, can I start shooting already? Aw, shame.
Oh, there are warriors fighting everywhere.
Well, kind of.
Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports.
Kind of. I accept that this is gameplay limitation. We'll just imagine there's like a whole kind of war going on, okay? Pretty stadium. The cliffs back there and that volcano, what I assume that's the volcano, right? Right? I'm gonna call it a volcano. Oh? They won't let me shoot.
Look, they must be trapped. Let's go help.
I'm trying. Trust me, Paimon, I'm trying. But the balloon is abducting me. Oh snap! Time for combat. Die. All I need is the cryo Archon gun you. What was that? Was that the Walker Texas Ranger theme? Ooh.
Thank you for coming. We were almost at the breaking point.
There were just too many monsters. They just kept coming, wave after wave.
At least we got here in time.
I know, but it's not that easy. Our cart was also attacked, and now...
That's not important right now.
I know, but these were medical supplies.
It's them! Over here!
I accelerated context because I figured they didn't have that much important things to tell me.
We came to help, but looks like you don't need it.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need help?
Here, take a look at messengers from the Scions of the Canopy. Are trapped. If you see a messenger from the Scions of the...
Thanks.
Yep.
Now where...
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight.
Still look...
It's all right. Don't...
But if we stay here too long...
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you just...
It's just a bunch of yada yada. Active monsters 1,179. Total death 106. Oh no, that sounds gruesome. Well, we better fight, but there's nothing to fight. Uturunku or Tipos?
Traveler, my mother's a doctor. I'm worried.
Of course, we've got this.
Traveler, my mother's a doctor. I'm worried.
Thank you.
Good dialogue, man. Very good dialogue. I like it. Where's Uturunku? I'm worried. My mother's a doctor. She has a job.
Do you get... I knew it.
Do you get... Ah, I knew it. You don't get it. Check the map. Pling. Let's get this one. Do we auto travel there? No? We have to take the train? Oh. We're taking the scenic route. We get to enjoy the area. Nice. Nice. You just gotta imagine, how did they paint the whole mountain like that? You know, like when they have like in very often like in America on those skyscrapers where they make the giant mural paintings for like new game releases and stuff? Like, that kind of stuff is pretty crazy. To me, at least. I think it's very impressive. Like, I wouldn't know how to do that. Draw a giant stick figure. You know, don't worry, we're in a hurry.
Hey, Kanish just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt.
Don't worry, we're in a hurry. They said we shouldn't take the teleporting and stuff because they said the balloon is gonna be faster. Oh yeah, it's all coming together now. Ooh, that's a funny looking tree. Anytime.
Everything looks good so far. Wait, those Saurians are fighting the abyss.
Everything looks good, except the Saurians that are dying.
You innocent Saurians! Come on, let's go help.
Hey, that's a new enemy. Man, you have the toughest shield in the whole neighborhood. Huh? Huh? Time to die. Oh, a survivor.
It's all right. You're safe now. The bad guys are all gone. Go and find your friends, okay? Okay then. Shoo! Shoo! Come on, shoo! Nope. Still nothing.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh, it's one of the battle reports from the Scions of the Canopy. Looks pretty recent too. We can use it to figure out where to go next. You're right. Maybe, anyway, still nowhere. Well, what do you want to do?
Too much dialogue, Paimon. We just want to fight. Go here. Hey.
This is the place. Let's go help.
Wait. Could I have teleported the whole time?
Next on the agenda.
Nah. Nah, right?
Quietly now.
This is long overdue.
This is order.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Now you shall perish.
Come on. Fill it up.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Born of ice and frost, all hail.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
There's a lot of things happening on screen, I know. I know. I should equip Yoimiya again. Oh yeah.
Thank you for coming. We finally have time to catch our breath.
How's the situation with the Children of Echoes?
Fairly stable for now.
What about the monsters that suddenly appeared?
Based on my experience, the monsters are attracted to two things: the presence of living beings and combat.
And living beings in combat.
That's why we set up our front line of defense so far from the tribe. The civilians are more isolated from combat that way. Ah, the messenger's here.
Perfect. We were just waiting for the latest battle report.
We'll stay here and continue to guard the tribe. There's so much that needs to be done after that last battle. But we're short on manpower, if you're not in a hurry to leave. Would you be willing to help out?
That's a decision for the traveler.
Huh?
Ah, by the way, I think I know where some monsters might be. If you've got some time, I'd All right,
Let's fight. It's not like they're gonna have deep lore, right? Hold on. We gotta enjoy the music for a moment. Yeah. Actually, that's a perfect time for me to be right back real quick and let you enjoy the good tunes. Oh, hey, Foss, hello. I'll be right back, just a sec. Aye, what did the game do with the music? They ran out of tunes. No! Oh no. Recalibrate. You know, after today I feel like I really do need to use the iPhone again instead of the camera for the tracking. Because like some overall things are still weird with when I use the camera. Shame. I was hoping to get away from the apple.
Here's the current situation. If you have the strength.
Show me the current situation if you have the strength. So what's that about? Huh? Like, what if we... have to go here.
Wow, there are so many people here. Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, you'll just have to keep fighting.
Shattered. Torn to oblivion.
Whoa!
Busted. Take it easy.
Blaze over.
Can't see it. Where's the what's the thing? Is it amount of attacks? Do I want to attack it rapidly? Or intensity?
I will have order.
Things are about to get done.
About to get
Now
died.
you shall perish.
Elemental damage. Okay.
Oh, Kenichi, you're back!
Yeah. Thought I would check on the situation after finishing my delivery work. If you're here, though, I doubt I'm needed.
Every person counts.
Yeah, it really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. It's so dangerous out there. Just when we think everything's under control, another thing goes off the deep end. Not that Paimon's complaining, it's just... What if things get even worse?
You know how they say when you have a sentence and you say blah blah blah, not that I'm complaining, but Paimon just took out the but and said instead, it's just. Interesting, Paimon. Interesting.
Psh, what a stupid question. You know the answer, you're just too afraid to face it. Like a puny bug clinging to a pipe dream.
Okay, that's enough out of you!
This may be one of the few times a How has a point.
Hey Kato, hello, welcome to the stream.
On the bright side, we can pat ourselves on the back for saving all these civilians and bringing them here. My tribe is launching a second wave of patrols soon. We'll do a scan of the whole nation. As long as we don't scatter our forces, the Abyss is nothing to fear.
Fear is useless anyway. Even if the endless surge of monsters scares you to death, you still have to fight. There's no other choice.
Where's Mabuika?
She took a small team of warriors to the mines. A group of people from the Children of Echoes were trapped there. I think she just got back. The lava alone makes that area dangerous, and now it's crawling with monsters. Without her power, she's just an ordinary vision bearer like the rest of us. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried.
Ugh, spewing nonsense, as always. Ugh. Quit worrying and look at the outcome, genius! She's still obviously the strongest warrior you have.
Yeah, she always seems so confident. Plus, she told us you can only become the Archon by proving your strength.
It's true. She certainly helps us save manpower. She can handle the dangerous areas almost entirely on her own.
All right. I'm tired of this conversation. Either take a break or get moving already.
A break sounds good. We won't be much help in the field if we're dead on our feet.
Good idea. Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything in the meantime. Looks like there are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
We just talk to them? Do you want me to talk to them as a dinosaur? No, going outside's too dangerous? That goes for you too? We can talk to them like that. I like that. That's fun.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, I'm so glad you're all right.
Natlan story? Yeah, I'm trying to get through as much as I can, but I only have today. After that I leave until Friday. So I come back when Not Cry is already launched. And then I still have to do Act 4 and Prologue.
Hey, you made it back!
But this way everyone has a head start. And doesn't get spoiled once I play it.
Sure did. Dargo made sure we got back safely before.
Plus, we managed to deliver the medical supplies to the stadium.
Get
Bench.
some rest, Traveler?
It's like in Hollow Knight.
The latest battle reports here. The situation is still quite grim. Here, take a look. Looks like this place also isn't as safe as we thought. That, plus the bridge to the stadium is also compromised.
It's an abyssal Paimon.
The rabble-rousers return! They don't know when to give up.
An abyssal pylon. Here. That's not good news. We need to deal with it. Now.
Okay. Oh, we get to play Kinich? Oh.
I got him cornered.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is his ability?
That was unexpected.
Can't even see what's going on.
Time for you to pay the price.
No. We gotta do this.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Well, he's kind of dead. Wait.
Gotcha. Shine down.
I couldn't even tell what's going on, you know? Like, everything was happening.
For Rex Lapis. Quietly now. Gang's up. Fun's over. Torn to oblivion.
Boom! Oh. Let's get a shield.
Gather. Order guide you.
I don't know how the game works if you don't have a shield. You know?
Busted.
Nothing makes sense if you don't have a shield.
Here comes the catch. There is no escape.
What?
There are too many of them! They just keep coming! These rascals are playing dirty! Strength in numbers is the lowest form of strength.
He's got a point.
Gotcha.
Somebody tell the Mongols and Tsushima.
I will have order.
All hail! Born of ice and frost.
Gotta say, Kinich, it was fun while it lasted.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Ooh, we get cutscene. Always a good time. I like that they have this freaky glow. What? Uh-oh. That doesn't seem good. Oh. Uh-oh. Now that's the proper invasion. Exactly, I was thinking of the Legion too. Whoa. That was neat. Yo! One-handed. Need a big hammer. What's a hammer user?
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
Oh. And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
It's true, he saved Shiloh twice. He likes her. Oh.
physical embodiment of pure dread and destruction. That black pit of despair will eat you all alive. At long last.
Laugh all you want, it's gonna...
So is that the source of the Abyss's power?
It emitted a huge amount of abyssal energy.
I have to get a closer look at that thing. It may already be too late. Get to the place mentioned in the battle report. I have a feeling things are about to get very bad very quickly. There's no time to lose.
You got it.
The fact that Deadpan Kaniche is this nervous just goes to show how serious this really is. Oh, let's go. The disaster's really happening.
Boy. Interesting. Oh, lots of dead people. Oh. Hey, Shadow Crow, good day. Was about to spoil something? Yeah, please no spoilers. Oh, and right, by the way, your question before. I'm not new to it. I'm just not playing as active, you know? Playing very... how to say? Since Sumeru, I've been out of the loop and I've just been doing the story and that's it. So now I'm catching up, but I'd like to, you know, play more active again now with Not Cry. I just didn't like Sumeru much. And, you know... There's too many games. Way too many games that want my attention. Check the map. Pling. Wait, hold on. Oh no. I feel like Shadow Crow's in much need of better emotes again. You know it's a shame as a streamer? You know? When you know stuff, but you shouldn't talk about it. And that's all I can say on the matter. I'll leave that up to any speculation and interpretation.
Whoa! Those Saurians are fighting each other! No, wait, something's wrong. They're abyss monsters!
Yeah! Whoa. Well, in the way, can they? Oh, all right, more? Fire.
Quietly now. Game's up.
Torn to oblivion.
Enemies? Oh, enemies!
Illusion shattered.
Ooh. Oh, I thought I couldn't punch him down the mountain like that.
This is long overdue.
Oh no, it's the land shark. The lawn shark.
Over here! Come on, quick! Hey, wake up!
Oh no.
You, wake up!
They're all dead.
No.
Oh no! Were we too late?
We were on our way to the stadium with our Saurians when that dark entity emerged in the sky. Seconds later, the abyss monsters appeared and changed into Saurian form. They fought till the end to protect us. And now...
You should keep moving. This is no place to hang around.
Right. You need to get to the stadium. Come on, we'll take you.
I guess. Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Truly I am. May the Wyab watch over your souls, now and forever.
The only death that has been said.
Huh?
Because it's always said when dinosaurs die. This is no disaster. Eh? This is war. Ah.
Yeah.
And you know, the words of Solid Snake? War War never changes.
But anyway, right now, let's focus on getting them to the stadium. With any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there. If not, we'll just have to play things by ear.
Dinosaurs. Hey, speaking of dinosaurs, alright? You know, we have a little bit of a solemn, kind of sad mood right now, right? But let me tell you about dinosaurs. So Foss told me about this game called Constance, which I want to check out. And then I checked out what else they have been doing. Apparently they're German too. They made a game called Dino Dino, where you can learn more about dinosaurs. I'm gonna play that. Yeah.
Need the latest battle report, but as I understand, if you're free, please.
I'm gonna tell you, there's gonna be a whole bunch more YuPhoenix in the future. I would have done some right now, like yesterday and today, but I wanted to catch up in the quest, you know, in the story. So next week we'll be back to YuPhoenix.
Yet another place crawling with monsters. Let's clear the area and see if there are any survivors.
Clearing.
Born of ice and frost. Busted. Shine down. Things are about to get done.
Wait, let me aim. Zip.
Inazuma shines eternal. Ha, ha.
Oh, really? Out of reach? I thought I had the little cube shooting around. Apparently not.
Illusion shot. Gotcha. No touching.
What?
All hail.
You slap me? Order. They've been burning through my shield pretty quickly now.
Busted. Access denied. Game's up. Fun's over. Now you shall perish.
Yeah. Looking for survivors. Oh, inside.
Stay back!
You love Ganyu. Ganyu is great. One of my strongest characters, by far.
Wait, here? What happened to the monsters?
Duly slain.
All of them? But there were so many.
What's the situation here? Any other survivors?
The warriors protecting our group all fought to their deaths. We weren't about to sit around waiting to die, so we snuck out and made a run for it. But we didn't get far before the monsters spotted us. Who knows? Maybe we should have stayed put after all.
Oh, when I was in my prime, I could have handled them all by myself.
Yeah, take our hot air balloon and head to the stadium.
Oh, but won't that hold you up?
What the? How is anyone still here?
We have
I
someone
thought
else
the
to be.
monsters had yes, of course. What's the matter?
It's just... I can't help but think things might have turned out differently.
It's not too late. Maybe even for me.
Let's get going.
Thanks again for your help.
Okay, but be extra careful on your way back.
You bet.
See, we only need half the dialogue. Wait, so it matters which areas you pick? Your decisions matter in this one? Oh. I thought like I had to go to like the exclamation mark ones, and these ones are just like telling me stuff. I'm gonna blame it on poor explanation from the game, alright? Good. Very good. Like, you mean like from on here I could run over there? How weird. Ah well. I've come too far. The game told you that stuff? They probably told me somewhere where I can't see it, you know? Like, I mean, my tags on my stream are peripheral tunnel vision after all. So you know, I feel like I'm not included enough in the you know, what do they call that? You know, my handicap. I'm not included.
Glaze over.
I feel mocked
Stabilize.
by the video game.
Here comes the catch. Torn to oblivion.
Enemies?
Nope. The latest intel said the Children of Echoes need support too.
Like, we're teleporting from spot to spot. It's the stupid balloon that took too long, right? That's the problem.
These warriors are struggling. Quick, let's help them.
Because at the beginning we had like a 5-minute balloon ride that got us nowhere.
I will have order. Solidify.
Gotcha. Take it easy. Things are about to get
Come on. Give me some of that power.
busted. There is no escape.
I was used to my energy regeneration to be high.
This is the second time you've had to come. Thanks to your efforts but at this point.
Yeah, everyone needs.
Important context.
All right, time to evacuate. For anyone who still wants to fight, those are the options. As of this moment, now
He's gonna give me like a bad conscience, okay? If I listen to him yap.
Did I not make myself clear?
No, you did.
But if Natlan is...
If anyone wants a future.
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan.
Shinzo Sasageyo!
This means we'll all be going to support the...
Great! Well, you all seem in good spirits.
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
What's that?
Huh?
Oi. My soldiers. Right!
That creepy Abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again!
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been substantially weakened by the Abyss invasion.
Then let's head over and check on them!
The 4 stars sent by the Abyss. Like, you're not getting any 5 stars from us. The Attack on Titan. We just finished watching it last night again. My mind is still in places.
What the? Paimon can't believe it!
That looking mighty strange.
Gather!
No touching for Rex Lapis. Illusion shut.
It's 2 yards stronger! Attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters. The next wave will be here soon. We need to get out of here. Let's check the area for survivors and hurry!
You alive?
There's just one battle report left and this is the first report we've had in ages, which means the messenger... But there's nothing we can do about that. Even if we don't find any survivors, maybe that strange substance of...
I feel like the game is trying to give me a bad consciousness here. That's really all it is. Go. Do your thing. See, that's why they're all dying. Can't get there fast. Please enjoy the scenery where all these people out there are dying. And then they give us that heavy, moody violence and... forgot the English word for the big thing.
There are too many monsters. There are just too many. It's beyond anything we've seen before.
Yeah, it does make a good job of feeling you feel helpless because you can't get off the balloon, that's why. True, if Paimon wouldn't have been yapping the whole time, I would have felt even more like, oh shit. This is war and we can't save everyone. But like Paimon really like kind of stains the picture a bit. I know a sad pan flute is playing. It really is taking like a scenic route, like, look what you have brought, like, it's your fault. I mean, in all consideration, like, there's a lot of things that would have been better if Paimon wasn't talking. The whole story would be better if Paimon wasn't double confirming and reading out what has just been conversed in dialogue. But, you know. It would also make Paimon a better companion, too. The puppy's just looking for food. Look. Hungry puppy. Can we fight now? No? Okay, bye. Just show me the corpses. Then it gave us this cheeky close-in zoom of that. It's like, hey, you depressed? You know that meme with like where they're like depressed? Titty? Wanna hold the titty? The game just did that, alright?
Traveler, this war is getting too much for Paimon to take.
Oh, now it's getting too much Paimon? Really?
Okay, let's do this.
I don't know, this feels a little awkward. Especially because the balloon ride is taking forever and it's kind of just like flying me by corpses. Like, please feel sad. Could have been ways to do that better, you know? I understand where they're trying to reach. All right, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna accept, like, all right, you want me to feel the weight of war. All right. But there's ways to do that a little better. But fine. We know what they want us to feel, right? No! That's the saddest thing I've seen all day.
People are still standing.
No one cares about the people. The dinosaur is dead. That's not even the dinosaurs they mentioned before. No! That's the actual sad thing. Look, like, I mean, like, people are stupid. People are people. Humans are dumb, right? But a dinosaur just wanted to eat some plant.
We'll have order.
Access denied.
Things are about to get tight.
Now you shall perish.
Move out! You've got to get out of here!
Could have saved the dinosaur? No, I couldn't. Paimon's fault.
Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these things? How are they invulnerable to attack?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them. But this thing, no one's seen anything like it before. It's like a part of that sky demon's body or something. Whatever it is, it seems like it can spawn abyssal pylons, and with them, a never-ending stream of abyss monsters. We're just no match for it.
At this point, retreat looks like our best option. We're fighting a losing battle here. The stadium is our only hope. That's where the sacred flame is, which seems to be the one thing that well of abyssal energy is afraid of. The pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as that continues, we still have hope.
What's this?
Water, and some snacks. You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been supporting the fight all over the map? Sounds like you need a breather. We got enough people to hold our own here. And it's high time you took a break. Why don't you sit down and gather your strength for a minute?
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. Traveler, you must be exhausted. What do you think?
No, there are bigger things to worry about.
What is it?
As long as the dark monstrosity remains unbeaten, gathering together might actually put a target on the children of Echo's backs.
Oh, you're right. It's your decision. If
You see, as always, too much double confirmation dialogue with Paimon. Wait for me, monsters. I'm the real monster.
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
Not just here, we've run into a few of these already.
I'll give the order for everyone to evacuate. Shilonen and I stayed behind as the rear guard. It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, she and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of the group before your parents start worrying about you.
Got it. I'll leave right away. They need all the help they can get. Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on, let's get this done.
Oh, they want us to play Shilonen? Oh, okay. You put this on yourself, game, alright? So what was it again? She makes shield? Huh? I cannot switch characters? Like, at all?
That's enough.
I don't know how she really works. All I know is I'm taking damage. Come on, let me ult.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
What? I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think this is gonna work the way they think it. Oh, it was an animation like, you're right. Okay, good.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun zone.
Torn to oblivion! Letting grave names echo!
Yeah!
I will have order.
Everything.
This is long overdue. Things are about to get dicey.
There? I'm running. Oh, that's That's why you wanted me to use Shilonen to run faster. What's that about? Anyways.
Solidify!
Born of ice and frost. There is no escape.
Alright.
Bring it.
Disco!
Let the mountains be.
Stabilize!
Here comes the catch. Inazuma shines eternal.
Come on, break that boy. There it is.
All hail.
This is order.
Let engraved names echo.
Wee! Kick him off the cliff. Wait. Hiya! How you doing, fellow Abyssians?
Busted. Things are about to get tight.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
What? I have no enemies.
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. Yeah, this is, good. We can evacuate shortly. I appreciate your help. How are things out there? Pretty dire, I bet.
Extremely dire.
Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them out of my mind. Are we in Natlan doomed to this fate? I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted black, but I always thought that was an exaggeration. Mawika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair an abyss invasion would bring.
Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing it head
Hold on.
Mawika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair an abyss invasion would bring.
Evasion?
I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion.
What Whisper is saying.
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. And maybe the only time we'll see the dawn again is in our dreams. But as long as there's even a sliver of hope, I am not gonna give up. We should catch up with the group. Let's go!
The Abyss Evasion. Not an invasion? Evasion. They're trying to dodge us. That's why we have to chase them. Abyss tax evasion. True devils.
Great! He made it here unscathed. Kanich came by just now with some really bad news. Those indestructible abyss things have been dropped by all of the tribal territories. So it wasn't just the Children of Echoes. Even the Collective of Plenty was affected. And they're the furthest away. But the worst affected region was the Flower Feather clans. He said it's a complete disaster over there. What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe? She said she was gonna take Koichi home to rest for a while. Kanich didn't even stop to catch his breath before leaving for the stadium. He said he was gonna try and assemble a team to go and support them.
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there too. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say.
We have to go to the Flower Feather clan.
Yeah, Paimon's sure is getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's going too.
Oh no.
Yep, to you guys. Really? But you guys must be nearing your limit. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time is now.
Oh man, like imagine they had this game with less Paimon? And I used to be like...
Over there! It's Cheska and Koichi!
I used to be like Paimon's fan.
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
Feels a betrayed.
Order guide you.
Access denied.
Oh yeah, Shilin was...
We're way
she was
behind.
swallowing lots of letters.
Gather!
This is long overdue.
Her whole recording is weird.
Gang's up. Until
There is no escape.
Solidify!
No touching.
What are you? A weird abyss eye? You're dead. Oh, hey, you saw that? Nah, right? She's fine. Right?
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy.
Cleaning.
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi! Koichi!
Cheska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could set you free from the abyssal energy you struggled with. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when... well, we were always the same.
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time, okay? I'll carry you there. The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll get better.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong into things. I just didn't want anything to happen to you. Or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much. But now, I realize... I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. But it also left you in a constant state of agitation. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because I really did want to get along as a family. It might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Koichi. I never meant to make you feel this way.
It's okay, Cheska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. No one did. It's nobody's fault that things didn't turn out great. I get it now. So, no nagging from me this time. You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest kukusaur in the sky. Show the world who the bravest flower feather warrior is. Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Koichi! Koichi!
Koichi?
Uh-oh. Oh. What?
Chaska!
What?
What happened?
I think she's okay now.
What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, it disappeared.
Chaska managed to rein it in.
Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she wrestled back control.
Just like Koichi always hoped.
If only we were faster. We
Shut
could
up.
have gotten to her earlier than
Shut up.
wait. What's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. Maybe she would have been better off embracing her pain. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, what then would she find? Maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. There is only one way to find out. She needs to spread her wings and soar to new heights. That is the true meaning of life.
You're from 500 years ago.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph, to remember the pain I endured, and finally transcended.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer.
Yeah, and Chaska take Koichi back to the stadium. Wait, so was that Chaska's ancient name person? Not Koichi's, right?
Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly.
I remember this gesture for when I have a sad moment in real life. Close your eyes, put your hand to your chest, and just be a little bit like, right, compassion or something.
I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice. Archon, we need to hurry.
Time for this war to end.
Sent off the stadium? Uh-oh. You know what my problem was with the whole Koichi thing there? Like, again, I understand what the game is trying to do, but I gotta say, it's failing to do. They're like, hey, look, sad moment. Character you met at the beginning, which had close connection to one of the main protagonists, died. Yeah, but she, like, reads out a whole goddamn Bible at the end. Like, oh my god, I'm dying, but I have still the power to read a whole damn, like, 1 billion pages book. Like, sheesh. Somebody really, like, write Hoyo a letter that says nothing in it except why use many word when few word do trick? Show don't tell. Don't just do tell, don't show. Why show in poor cutscene when you can make good cutscene to deliver like a message or impactful emotional moment so much stronger? Just take a look at Nikkei, alright? They know how to do that. They just fish you in with a, you know, with melons and peaches, but in, like, deep down below, you know, they actually know how to deliver emotional moments, alright? They know! Genshin is doing... all I can say is doing a poor job. I understand what they're trying to do. Like, you know, it's pretty damn clear, but I think they just displayed in a poor fashion. Could have done much better. Much, much better. Well, that's one thing too, like not caring about her enough. True, but they gave you exposition to that character, so you should feel something. That's why they went with that, right? And gave it that much duration, but it's just not nailing it, right? Like, they have a nail, they have a hammer, but just that smash around the nail the whole time. Just smash it once and heavy. And it's gonna feel great, but great being sad, and that's what they want us to feel. It's just unfortunate. I hate it when a game's like trying to do something but not realizing what it can do and or how. Pisses me off. Like, come on, game, I want to feel that, you know?
Take it easy.
Hit that emotion. I guess we take it easy. I'd rather just go on country music and we're like, oh my god, no!
I'm a fan.
It does have an effect for me. I'm just trying to say, they went with this effect in such a lopsided fashion. You know? Like, fumbled hard. Real hard. Just doesn't give me the AAA kind of feel, you know? And that's the sad thing about it. That's what I mean. Better than Star Rail? I don't know yet. I don't know. You know, Star Rail has sad moments, like when you not get the 5-star. What's happening? What is the Gathering Heroes doing?
Everyone, are you ready?
Uh-oh. Hey, they have cool banners though.
A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. So ignite the spirit of victory for me. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame.
The glow effect is so cool.
Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Because look, that's another thing they have.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks.
The whole idea of the concept they have going on here with the ancient names and, like, you know, transcending consciousness and beings, it's really damn cool and strong. But I don't know how they fumbled the whole saddening part, and also like with the balloon travel and seeing the war, it was just not nailed. It's a shame.
Converge, disperse, and ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now,
guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on.
It's funny how he's got like the pixel
We will
lights.
answer to the fire for all our deeds.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages, our moment has finally come.
Cutscene. Now that's what we need more of. Insanely more.
We unite as one,
Baptized by the Turnfire,
bearing an ancient blessing, knowing true power.
and accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
Oh. Neat. Oh. Just punch it.
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
The witch Husker standing there holding her head. Yeah, I'm that cool. Habarem.
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
That's right. No more casualties.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
This is for all those who gave their lives for Natlan. Everyone, let's go.
We'll come with you.
Bye,
Oh my
Mom.
god.
Traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end.
Oh, reciting the Bible? Yeah, we were there.
If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that.
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, I have to rise above it. The conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character. My struggle will make me stronger and make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
I have faith in you.
All right, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with Natlan after we're through with them.
Markov
The Abyss has amassed a
Gozoithon.
large army, but we have the manpower to take them on.
That was two
Plus, we can use the power of the Night Kingdom to communicate directly and mobilize our forces on the fly. There's no rush. Slow and steady does it.
For Natlan!
Ooh, what's that? Aerial support from Awika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
No? Not getting enough energy? Okay.
Gather! This is order.
Here comes the catch.
Did I
Inazuma shines eternal.
get it? Oh. Oh, hold on.
Shine down.
Stabilize.
Access denied. Gotcha. Illusion shattered. Ha!
Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it. Thanks for the backup.
Shine down.
Got it. You want me to dinosaur? Yeah.
Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head.
Sorry, Mualani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Don't stare at the sun.
Miserable dregs of the abyss! Kneel before the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How!
Ugh, a Hal's coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him?
How dare you! You insolent, contemptuous
Done.
Thank you, Malika.
Backup has arrived. All right, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi.
Paimon? Abyssal Paimon? That's not fast enough. Actually, it does.
Solidify.
It does.
Busted. Game's up. Time's over.
Now you shall perish.
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Okay. Or the spirit way, but where's my... There's my pickup. See, this kind of stuff is cool
Kachina,
when they
over
include
here.
that more.
I'll send you up. It'll be quicker.
Whee! This is just like riding a spirit way. Now it's my turn. Go, Turbo Twirly!
You see, like, it's awesome when it's
Everyone's
awesome.
safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time. I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, roar on! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous!
We're going down! Yeah! Nice. Good aim.
Hey, you're back!
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to put...
Is he just not building up any charges?
Everyone! Nothing's now off the table! So charge! Let's give them everything we've got!
We're immortal now. It's gonna be fun.
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
I'll go deal with the abyss.
All good here at the People of the Springs too. The Masters of the Night Wind are also safe.
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need. I just dealt with it.
Already? But you were just at the stadium.
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in.
Oh! Fair enough.
Ian-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty?
Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Veresa. She says they're safe now.
Sounds like all regions are secured.
Yeah, their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't gonna work now that we—
Hold up. The Abyss is sending a sizable unit towards the stadium. I guess they've realized that the Ode of Resurrection is a game changer.
We ain't gonna let them get away with that.
More Abyss tumors have descended. We need someone to guard the main entrance.
All right, this is the final battle.
The battle. Oh no. No balloon.
Busted.
Stabilize. This is order.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Torn to oblivion.
Shinzo Sasario. Yeah.
Gather. I will have order.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Hey, don't freeze me.
Illusion shattered.
This is order.
Access denied. Blaze over.
Quietly now.
He blew up. Nice. Jesus Christ, they do so much more damage than me. They don't need me.
Shine down.
That vape enemy, I like, no, not enemy, like teammate. I need that one.
Touching. This is long overdue.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Natlan shines eternal. Oh. Uh-oh. Guess the people shouldn't see that. That's our new Fatui bros. That's a pretty scenery. Natlan is safe! So, what about the hole in the sky?
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all be proud of what we have accomplished. We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare, our beloved Natlan is saved!
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. It will be a long time before they are able to pose a threat to us again. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Oh.
Oh, man. Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions. I will return victorious, for all of us.
I really like how the dinosaurs are standing behind her, like emotional support. Like, yeah, you can do it, Archon. Tell him.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join him with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory. Tonight, we should celebrate to our heart's content.
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can basically go back to normal, right?
Well, the captain's like looking at him like, what? What?
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of Natlan should be forgotten.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need. And that is the captain.
Manwika is just like, screw your moment.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits, so that we may face what lies ahead with renewed vigor.
Food. Talk to the optionals.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now. Seems like winning the pilgrimage gave you a real boost.
No, I just figured I should do my part, you know?
I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises. They said the world's your oyster now.
Spoke to your parents about the shit you've been doing here.
How are things at the People of the Springs base?
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive.
Same situation for the Children of Echoes.
Still, it's so sad that some people couldn't be saved by the... I think...
We don't...
I want to hold a candle.
No, we don't talk about that.
That's a great idea.
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of...
Nope, we don't talk about the people I didn't save. That's a secret. Never happened that way.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. I'm told you have proven yourself to be an outstanding adventurer and warrior. You remind me of the Prince. The similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win.
Alright, cool. Tell us more about them then.
I hope you will see him soon.
Hey, Auroron! How are the Masters of the Nightwind doing?
So it's like, you just gotta punch the game, you know? Like, alright, we've got this dude right here who knows a lot, apparently, about our brother that we've been looking for this entire game. Thank you. Okay, whatever. Whatever game. If you don't take it serious, then I shouldn't either.
Granny Seatlolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I think we should be fine. I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks.
Do you need support from the...
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I suspect they would find your comrade's presence a little distressing.
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
Oh, right.
Who? Someone not up here? No, that's my weaker down there. Okay, right. We're acting perfectly normal. Perfectly normal.
Janich, you are one lucky devil. I don't know how the heck you're still alive.
I'm in a zero-tolerance mood right now. Stop being so flippant.
Unless you want to get punched in the face.
What is it with you, Ahau? Why are you so incapable of being nice?
Oh, this is rich. One measly victory, and it's all gone to your head. You'd all be mincemeat by now if not for the heroic deeds of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How!
All right. Credit where credit's due. Here's a bunch of grapes for your trouble.
Don't treat me like I'm your pet parrot!
The messengers are the worst affected. I expect there will be delays on all deliveries in Natlan for some time, although fortunately, a lot of people have said they're willing to help out part-time. That should alleviate the situation.
The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the Abyss's entry point, so they didn't have as many monsters to deal with. From what I hear, they got off relatively unscathed. But it might have been a different story if Chaska hadn't gotten there when she did.
That's good to hear. All's well that ends well.
Well, what do you know? These are pretty tasty. Oh, servant! One more bunch of grapes, post-haste!
Yeah, seriously, they couldn't, they couldn't mention Snickers, so here's a grape.
Okay, Polly.
Oh no, he did treat him like a parrot. Oh. Polly got a cracker.
Welcome.
You seem a little out of sorts. Are you just tired, or...?
I guess I am. You know, when I was up there in the sky, I could see all of Natlan stretching out below me. People everywhere, giving everything they had for a chance at victory. If only I'd been quicker. Maybe they wouldn't have... I'm sorry. Now is not the time for that.
Make it a large?
Drinking.
True. My 500-year plan has almost come to fruition. Just one last step to go, namely my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me, so I'm not feeling a huge amount of pressure.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch! Are you always gonna have that kind of power from now on?
Oh, that was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. I can't wield that power for any length of time. My body wouldn't be able to handle it. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only.
I'm guessing the Night Warden Wars are over for the foreseeable future.
Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular invasions. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. Or rather, assuming all goes to plan, eternal peace. We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's high time we brought that chapter to a close. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too, and fought many powerful foes. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? Why risk life and limb for a cause that's not your own?
So I can look back on my journey with a clear conscience.
A clear conscience. Great answer. That's how life should be lived. To the fullest, with no regrets. What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join me in this final step. You and I together, finally putting an end to the ever-looming threat of the Abyss. But I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final battle will be very dangerous, and you have the rest of your journey to consider. I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. Let's talk again tomorrow in the speaker's chamber. I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then I hope to hear your verdict.
Oh. Okay, returning to the room. The final battle. Okay. Then the Elden Ring final battle theme plays. Ba, 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 ba. The speaker chamber, please. Thanks.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly! What's up?
Listen up. I have something really important to tell you.
Silali quickly explains her concerns about Mavuika's death.
What? Are you serious?
That Mavuika still has to die.
Natlan must pay the price for Mavuika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mavuika's death can clear the debt. I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan come together and fight so bravely. But even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone. I had to know your thoughts. I want to save her, but I can't do it alone.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, good. That makes me feel a little better. Thank you for standing up for us. There's clearly something special about you, so if anyone has a chance of defying the rules, that would be you. Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to Mawika. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power. But if she finds out that anyone else knows, it could ruin our chances to help.
Got it. Mum's the word.
Alright, that was the last major item on my to-do list. Now, since I've come all this way, I think it's finally time for a well-earned drink.
Go easy though, yeah?
Don't worry, I said a drink. That means just one.
She didn't say how big of a bottle. She's gonna get a mega pint.
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious. I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything. No one can predict the future, and unless you have some exceptional jaw-dropping talent I'm unaware of.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
What?
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Wait, hold on. You could hurt someone with that. Well, I'll be. You made this shot. The science of the canopy raised him tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe you really will be Pyro Archon one day.
It's back in our mindscape. We're the mindscape. She's got such a cool design. Fire.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name, but Mollypo. If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know. No need to scowl. You lost and I won, it's no big deal. You want me to be happy for you when your turn comes, right? So
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough. And it'll be an even better one than yours.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. What ancient name could beat Mollypo in our tribe? Unless... surely you don't mean Kiangozi?
Right, so physics, you say? Telling me they learned something from ZZZ? Possible. I hate it.
That was fantastic. Can't believe I beat you in a wrestling match for once. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Imagine me trying to schedule a wrestling session with you after that. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to wrestle with me? I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame. And apparently it can change your personality. I can't help but feel a little worried.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly I'm just overthinking things. Why would you forget about me just because of some new job? Even if that job happens to be Archon. Come on, one more round.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
Quiz? He's testing us. His name is Quiz.
No one fights alone.
Nice how it says continue your journey, right?
Look at the sky! It's
getting brighter at last.
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring more to the bargaining table.
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No other would seriously ask to borrow my power. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price. The question is, are you prepared to pay?
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No. A fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, countless innocent lives will be claimed in their stead. For only then can the price be paid. Those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss. And it will certainly not yield to your rules. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength and reach heights that even I cannot dream of.
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please as you might think.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Xbalanque stole my power.
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
Oh? Oh?
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name?
I've received a gift from the Lord of the Night.
I'm surprised she was willing to help you. And by extension, me. I'm very grateful to her.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the Traveler still need one by this point?
Because she wants me to join her in the final battle.
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that has long since been corrupted by abyssal energy. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight again. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true peace. But this time, I want to break the cycle and free us from this fate for good. With the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help.
Is the Oath of Resurrection working again?
Not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued by abyssal corruption. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of the Night will take special care of you. In short, the Oath of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will work reliably on you.
Good, then I will join you in battle.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What? You mean we'll be separated?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but what will you do without me?
Only for a short time.
Okay, well...
I greatly appreciate it. Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You will be remembered and revered long into the future, until the end of time. If you have any other questions, please ask away. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
About the aftermath of the war?
The work of rebuilding is underway, and people are flocking to join the effort. With everyone rallying together, I'm sure it won't be long before there's no trace left of the damage done by this war. The healing process, on the other hand, that's a bigger obstacle to overcome. Many are grieving, and there's simply no replacing the ones we lost. As the sun rises once more and we rediscover the ability to believe in the future, we must never forget their sacrifice. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
About the false sky and the strange fragments?
False sky. I have heard this expression before, but I think this was the first proof of its existence. I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind the sky are and why they were hidden in the first place. However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, neither the split sky phenomenon nor the fragments have ever been observed in any other nation. My guess is that the Heavenly Principles wants them kept a secret. I just hope they don't cause me any trouble over it.
Oh, you should be fine. We did something much crazier back in Fontaine and we're still here.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, the line I'm going with for the masses is astronomical anomaly. And I don't expect much of a backlash. Meanwhile, we can look into it at our own pace. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
About the 6 heroes of old.
That wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot of them in time. All the work of the ancient name engravers 500 years ago, who made some special modifications to their names. Their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago, and will have been reborn in Natlan since, albeit in a different form. For all we know, they may have already lived many new lives by now, and so, even though we will never meet again, they will always be by our side in one way or another. I think that gives another layer of meaning to the phrase "no one fights alone." As I've said, if you have any other questions,
about
please
the captain.
ask away. We have a temporary alliance, but I can tell that saving Natlan is not his only goal.
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place. Unless he's just a good guy who wants to avoid another Conria. But somehow Paimon doubts it's that simple.
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all the interactions we've had with him and knowing more about his background, I have a lot of respect for him. I don't think he has any ill intentions. Now, we should focus on the final battle. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask.
The final battle. It's gonna be a 1 hour interlude quest to Act 5, and then Act 5 itself is gonna be 3 or 4 hours as well.
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time, he is alone.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know this? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight, and I too have a final foe to face. For the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natlan's future, I need your help.
Oh. Alright, keep it spicy. Oh, Act 4 complete! Yay! Let's just write the funeral rite thing here. Record penned by all? May the warrior grant your peace. May songs be sung of your life's journey. What follows is a list of names of the deceased, dense as a forest, written by those who mourn them. You see many a familiar name on it. Waita, Wichama, Bats, Taliwa, Quichi, Hunza. We give thanks for the gift of your life and ours, and we look forward to meeting you again one day, in a world of wonder and beauty. I blame Paimon on the balloon. Yep, that's what I blame. That's their fault. It's their fault. Could have been like much more souls saved, you know? Much more souls could have been saved. But hey, well, that was Act 4. Yay! Beaten in one juicy go. Sweet. Oh, hey, let's get our commission rewards. Might as well.
Add Ash.
Give
Thank
me
you
that.
for
I will need all of that soon, very much.
Add Ash.
Like it's about time I start saving some primals, huh? Whoops. What's that? Oh. Our Pilgrim's Chronicle. The thing that records our stuff. Impressive. Big story. I'm sure it's gonna get more eventually. Oh no! Oh no. They took away the game. It's been deleted. That's it, that's all. That's all there is to it.
The world remains constant over the centuries.
That's what.
But
there's only Chichi in the end. No! Alright. Oh well. This has been Genshin Impact. A Natlan Archon Quest Act 4 complete.
I'm a fan.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. There we go. Well, so hey, overall, I thought that was actually pretty good, but like I said, there were parts where... And I think this goes like a red line through the entirety of Hoyo games, actually. They have some very strong writing, but they take way too long to get there. Way too long. Like you could cut a solid 70% of dialogue to make everything crunchier, more impactful, much better, more emotional, and all these kind of things. Give us some more exposure by actually showing us stuff. Instead of just talking constantly about it. I know that's cheaper, but I know you have the budget. Yeah. They use a lot of word. When few words would do trick. It's a shame, you know, because, you know, I think it's great. The story is going in really cool areas and stuff like that. Otherwise I wouldn't be playing. I just wish they would realize their potential more. There's so much more to be gotten. That's always the thing that's bugging me when I play games, and I'm like, I see where the solution would have been so simple, to bring in so much more, you know? They should absolutely learn from Nikkei. Not even, you know, like unironically. They do actually things really, really damn well. Nikkei knows a thing about story delivery. They know that well. Yeah. It would be lovely if, you know, if Hoyo in general, like not just Genshin, but like also Star Rail. I don't know about Honkai Impact, never played that. But in Star Rail, actually, holy shit. In Star Rail, so much more. Like, Genshin's already nice in its pacing. But Star Rail is cruel. They're like, here's a 1,000 pages book for like one tiny chapter. That's kind of the equivalent there. Yeah. It's just nice to know if they, if there would be more, they could, like the... Oh well. It feels like it's a very nice, my idea, right? Of like Genshin or even Star Rail. It's a very nice painting. But you keep seeing the little edges where it could have been fantastic. And you're just wondering like, but why not make it fantastic? Like, God knows you have all the money on the planet for it. But hey, anyways, still great. I would probably say it's one of my favorite Archon quests so far. Feels pretty epic, when you ignore the shortcomings. Zenland's is done the best for pacing, but not all the story is voiced. During downtime, mainly, so it's about 30% unvoiced. Well, I'd like to check that out. I wanted to just catch up on this one and then bring back the cycle of Culture Hour games. But I already had to give up on streaming Star Rail because it's just way too much. Way too long. But I could do the cycle of Genshin, ZZZ, and Nikkei. That should be doable. Yes. Well, Not Cry is upon us on like, what, tomorrow? The day after? Something like that. Unfortunately, I won't be there on time. So there's still a prologue quest, and there's Act 5, and then prologue for Not Cry. So most likely I'll be doing that on the weekend, and then I can probably finally get into Not Cry next week. Just so you know, this way you can watch this channel without being spoiled. Yay! Nikkei Bunny stream? I'm waiting for part 2, I think. Not sure if I should wait for the epilogue all the way and then just do the whole thing. I could do that too. Because I always feel awkward when the epilogue is like a 10-minute video, I might be doing that. But I'm doing my dailies, I'm being a good boy. Okay, but... with that being said, I must have to take my leave now. I didn't have as much time yesterday and today as I hoped I would. Just a bit too much going on. And I won't have evening time in the evening either. So with that being said, I'll be back hopefully on Friday, otherwise on Saturday. Okay? You should totally join the Discord if you haven't already. Here. The link is now in the chat or in the infos down below and stuff like that. On the Discord, I usually tell you what's happening and when it's happening in the announcements channel. Or sometimes in the lobby because I'm lazy. Right, but yeah, Vinny and I were going out of town again to work on the new house and a whole bunch of appointments. So we're leaving tomorrow and come back Friday. I just don't know when. So there's, no guarantee for a Friday stream. But we shall see, okay? Then when I come back, well... I also want to continue Tsushima as well. There's a lot of things to do. But we shall get to it, alright? We shall get to it. Anyhow, thank you for hanging out here today. Glad to have you here. Much appreciated for so many of you taking the time. Because the day streams are tricky business. Entirely crashing your usual schedule. It's dangerous. So it's nice when, you know, enough of you can show up. Makes me feel better about it. Alright. Well then. I'll be bringing you over to my 24/7 channel as always. Although I might be taking that one offline while I'm not at home. You know, give the PC a rest for a bit. But you could totally check out my new YouTube videos whenever they go online and support me that way if you want. Alright. Cool. Hey, well, you go and have a great rest of your day, morning, or night, alright? And I shall see you on the Discord or on the next stream. Thank you very much for hanging out. And don't forget, for Natlan! See you next time. Have a good one. Ciao.